Hey guys, Shadowz here. Welcome back to another Gears of War video, and the gameplay in the background is a scrim private GB sweaty match on the map Hotel for Execution. It's a 3v3, and I actually haven't played in one of these in such a long time. It's such a different vibe and just a different atmosphere, and as you can see, I started dropping donuts straight away, not used to the sweatiness that was coming at me. But not talking about the gameplay in this video, I want to talk about E3 2014. So it only finished the other day, and it was great and all. I really enjoyed the show, and it was such a good selection of games shown that showcased. You had like Assassin's Creed, the new one, Star Wars Battlefront was talked about, you had the Halo Master Chief Collection. That's a big announcement for Microsoft, Xbox One, and also Halo franchise. But the big question from me is, where was Gears of War? Where was supposedly that leaks list that we actually received? Where was the Gears of War 4 or Gears of War Lazarus that was talked about from like rumours? That they obviously were false, never true, which is pretty annoying, pretty skeptical to be honest, because I was pretty excited to actually just see something about Gears of War. Like, I set up all these conspiracy theory videos talking about the Gears of War and just what we can expect, and it never came. So I've got to continue with them. Still a bit more hard work for me. I was ready to give you guys some extra brand new, fresh new Gears of War info, but we don't have anything at the moment, which is pretty frustrating. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Did you watch E3 2014? What did you think of Xbox's press conference and the no Gears of War shown? Like, just like there's no Gears of War. Like, what's going on? I saw Rod Ferguson actually arrive at the beginning of the E3 2014 Xbox Microsoft like press conference just before it actually started, and I was like, I think to myself, oh yeah, like Rod is here. Rod and the gang of Black Tusk Studios are here to rescue us from the prevail of no info on the next Gears. And I was getting pretty excited. Like, I was tweeting it out. A lot of you guys who follow me on Twitter we were talking about the next Gears of War and when it could hopefully get shown. And when the actual Xbox conference finished, all of you guys replied back to me saying, Shadowz, I thought there was going to be some Gears of War. What's going on? And probably the main reason behind it is because Gears of War is not even properly in development yet. Like, you got to think about it. It only started maybe back in January, and creating a game from scratch up definitely takes a lot of time. Like, if anyone out there is thinking the Gears of War game is going to be released next year, not a chance. That would just be a rushed, just a pile of mess. Like, it wouldn't even have a year under the belt of development, and they're probably still at the very beginning stages of creating a game where everyone, the whole company, the whole team is sitting at a big table, and everybody is like just writing notes down, getting all ideas together, and that's probably what you do at the beginning of creating a game. Like, they probably haven't got any further than that, and they're probably still getting together concept art, concept images, which you can actually use later in the game. Keep referencing back to early ideas and just pitching them to yourselves, and I think that's what they're definitely at the moment. They're definitely not anywhere near into the development of the game when it comes to like early stages of a playable game. No way, Jose. So that's why, probably the main reason why Gears of War wasn't actually showcased at E3 2014. The only reference we got to the Gears of War franchise at E3 was right at the end. There was like a best gaming montage of all the games that are going to be appearing on the Xbox consoles and platforms in the next few years, and Gears of War Skull, that awesome sexy red skull, was actually showcased. Just, I think Microsoft done this definitely to let the Gears of War fans know that they are still developing Gears of War, like Gears of War still in their minds, and no, Microsoft don't want you guys to forget about Gears of War, because obviously it's a very big franchise for Xbox and Microsoft as well. I think it's definitely on level with Halo. But let's quickly go to the gameplay right here. This is definitely showcasing the absolute sponge of Gears of War at its worst. As you can see, I've already hit him twice, 3 times, 4 times, and he doesn't go down and takes me down with 2 shots, and he gives me the teabag. Like, what is going on? Gears of War, you just let me down majorly. That is probably the worst scenario you can see for sponginess in Gears of War. Let me know in the comment section below what you just thought of that. Hopefully, guys, we can get a CGI trailer later this year. Hopefully, because I don't know, it's still very early in terms of the development, like I said, for Gears of War. And 343 Industries actually whipped out a Halo 5 CGI trailer last year, which is only 30 seconds. And I think that's all we need for like the next Gears of War. I would definitely be happy with a announcement of the title, release date, and just a 30-second CGI trailer. I definitely want that to happen. So we have no idea when the next event is going to be taking place where Gears of War could get a mention. Hopefully this year. If not, it's going to be next year, which is definitely a very long wait, which will definitely be a painful one as well. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already and are new here to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, Gearheads, and until next time, I will see you on the next one. Come and get